At the library, when I first started to go, they had a lot more Yiddish lectures. As time wore on, it became less and less, and it became more of like kind of like an in-group thing where like most of the people who come are are like people from the survivor generation and their families. Less and less people over the years. In the old days, there's a story I used to tell. There used to be a guy, a volunteer, that used to sit at the door, and Chaim Fogelgarn. And he was a volunteer. From what I was told, he spoke neither English or French. He had been living in Montreal for 40 years. We used to converse in Yiddish all the time. He used to have these wild stories. And the lectures in the library were always free, and I went for free. And then one day, all of a sudden, they announced that for budgetary reasons, they're going to charge $1 for members, $2 for non-members. I was outraged, but what could you do? I went to some Yiddish lecture here. He was sitting at the door taking the tickets and the dollars and stuff like that, or $2 if any outsiders came. And as I was going to hand him my $1 bill, as we used to have $1 bills in Canada, we don't have anymore. As I was going to hand him my $1 bill, he put his hand over the till and he said, "They don't mean you." You know? So like this is the thing, and a lot of these lectures were really packed. I used to go sometimes when they used to have every year the anniversary of the Warsaw Ghetto Uprising here. There were hundreds upon hundreds of people here, like you see less, and now, like I say, it's more like an in crowd.